Really? What the hell are you talking about? Don't go on any Sean tirades. Let's put it that way. All right. Somebody's got audio. I hear audio.
Yeah, I'm in mute. Got it.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome into the what, Greg?
That was me. I got your ads.
All right. Welcome into July 4th, Independence Day, 4th of July celebration. There are 1,000 fireworks going on in my neighborhood right now. I thought the last two nights were bad. The last two nights were nothing compared to what the noise is here. Hopefully, this microphone shields it or whatever. I don't know. I hope everybody had a good and happy, safe 4th. I had a great 4th. I'll share pictures later with the homies. I want to thank Tony Wallow for buying a single membership that went through to Ryan Newby today. I don't know who Ryan is, but thank you, Tony. I also want to thank Rick Lakes for a $5 super chat contribution to the channel. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. I do have good news. Tony was refunded the 50 memberships he was trying to buy yesterday. And I'm more and more buying into what Doug said today about possibly these are going out to people who have at one point in time actually watched a little bit of the show, the stream, my channel, whatever, however you want to label it. Therefore, the algorithm says, oh, look, Ryan Newby watched Ken Stout Live 6 months ago. Let's give him a membership if he's gifted one. Now, I can't prove that. That's just speculation. That's just how I think and how I feel. But I am going to keep researching it. I was glad to hear Tony got his money back. Hopefully, he gets it back for the 20 as well. And I'm still not in the studio, so I can't do any gifting on Mrs. K's account to run a test or not. Tomorrow, I'll get in there and I hate to admit this, but I'll have to use AnyDesk and connect in there because he is going to get an apartment or something sooner or later. It's just not worth hauling everything over here, setting it up, hauling it all back over there. Even though I want to rearrange the studio, it's really not worth it. So that's where that stands. Let me go catch up with chat now. And besides, I'm getting really good with using this laptop. Not. I figured it would go a lot better. Let's go see if OBS shows I have any drop frames. I have 0, 26, 27 kilobits per second. So there's no gain or loss on that. I have no idea what this laptop's got in it as far as the Wi-Fi card goes or anything. And quite frankly, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it either. I will report on the work front. We got home a little after 7, and at 7:15, Mrs. K got 3 messages. Would you work today? Would you work today? Can you work today? She's still sitting in.
She got home from work the previous night.
The 7 o'clock. Yes, 7 o'clock this morning. 7:15 this morning after she worked last night. Yes.
That would be like 24 hours in a row almost.
I think they probably would give her enough time to meet the state requirements to be off and then come back in and work. She didn't even answer him, and I figured she wouldn't. I'm worried about this weekend for her because, as you all know, we put in for vacation. We did have plans to go somewhere, and they denied it. It's not a good sign when on the 4th of July, the Thursday before the weekend, they are that desperate for help. It will be interesting to see what happens. And she was in yet a different section last night, and apparently they have changed some of the things they want to do. They are more and more taking away duties from the day shift and the afternoon shift and giving them to the overnight shift because their logic is, well, you don't do anything because people are asleep. Yes and no. People are asleep, but people also don't sleep through the night. People also have their call lights through the night. People also have anxiety attacks through the night. You're busy. I've been there. I fully understand what she's telling me. It's not like I'm a deer in the headlights and going, what are you talking about? Because I've been in those shoes. So it's like I always told her what I always tried to do. As long as you do your job and you can come home and look in the mirror and you know you've done your job the way you were taught and trained to do your job, you got nothing to worry about.
I assume they're shorter staffed at night too.
They are. They are. Um,
So even though there's nominally less to do, you got fewer people to do it with,
right. They
and if you've got
usually
a bunch of
have.
call lights half the night, then you don't have time to do the extra
You,
shift.
you don't. You actually don't. Hello, Jeff Pearl. I'm going to set the bell. I didn't do that. Um,
Yeah. Look,
there we go. Now we have a bell. If anybody else joins, hello, Chris.
Hey,
Didn't hear you come in either because I do have hosting. I did log in. I do have that. So let me find the right button here.
why do it look like you jumping up and down?
Why do I look like I'm jumping up and
Or
down?
you bouncing? You're bouncing.
I don't know. I'm on my bed, but I'm not
Are
jumping
you
up.
on?
I'm not jumping up and down at all. Like, what are you talking about, Chris?
Are you on the ball like Doug?
No, I'm laying in my bed actually. You guys know that. I'm in here in the studio. Oh, wait, I have. Look, let me show you. I'm laying on my bed here on the beach.
Doug's always on the ball, but he's still confused.
I'm gonna say
He,
looks like a waterbed to me.
yeah, it is a water bed. I don't think he's been on that ball for quite some time, actually. I think he went to standing, which is pretty amazing that he stands for 30 minutes at a time on every day. But then it's even more amazing that he stands for 2, 3 hours sometimes on Saturday afternoons. Hello, Alex.
Oh, hello, Ken. Are we talking about Doug here?
No.
Nope. Why would you think we're talking about Doug?
Because I thought Doug had a standing desk so he could he could raise up and down. And I thought he always stood up at his computer.
He doesn't always stand up, but yes, he has a standing desk and he does as of recently. Now, here's something interesting. I'm going to spotlight Jeff and put him on the spot. Looks like sour cream, grilled onions. Much past that, I don't know, but it looks good. What is it?
it's gyros. I made some homemade gyros.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah, they're
sounds.
really good.
Oh, I
They're
bet.
good.
I bet.
Yeah, they're
Any
delicious.
mushroom in there?
No
However,
mushroom.
is it gyros or gyros? Well, let's ask an expert. Darren Gilholm, you're in Greece. What's
There
it
you go.
called?
Well,
Is it gyros or gyros?
euros.
Euro, I bet.
Yours.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're not talking about the money now. We're talking about Jeff's food.
Euros.
I don't know. Well, the money is spelled with an E. The food is spelled with a G, regardless of how you say it. So
I
it's
do believe it
completely
is pronounced gyros, though, as far as the food
Yeah, it's
goes.
like
completely
silent,
different.
silent G.
And when you
Yeah.
go to Germany, oh my gosh, they are good.
Yeah, I
They
can
are
imagine.
delicious. So
Yeah, that food you made today sure looked good. I sure wish I had that food you had today, but um, we've been staying in. No festivities around here.
we had
I'm just hearing all the bangs and pops and everything from everybody else.
yeah, there's all kind of fireworks going on. Probably illegal, of course, right now. Um,
Hopefully it don't. Hopefully it don't. Hopefully they're not still setting them off at midnight or 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock.
most people don't have to work tomorrow, so there's a good possibility that could actually happen.
My cousin was setting them off across the field, and they were super loud.
That was a that was a
I
good
don't
one.
know
Just
what he
went off.
has, but
According to our
I heard
friend
one going,
YouTube,
but
the
it
G
never did
is silent.
pop.
Yeah, the G is silent. Yep. Gyro.
Euro,
Yeah, euros. Yep.
which I just Didn't know until I was damn near 77 here.
Wow.
I only recall that because when I was stationed in Germany, I was corrected all the time. But I mean, you guys will find this hard to believe. I've got the type of personality. It's like there's a town in California that was Poway. Poway. No, sir, that's Poway. Yeah, Poway. Like I said, no, sir, it's Poway. Okay, you call it your way, I'll call it Poway. We call it Poway, sir. Little did he realize that every time he got upset, I was just going to keep calling it Poway until I
Yeah.
convinced him the name was Poway. I never
Uh,
did. I never did accomplish that though. But I obviously didn't learn a lesson either.
yeah.
Oh, Jeff Ryman says in chat, maybe Abby Normal. Are we talking about the Young Frankenstein movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
What
and
brain did you put in? Abby
Abby,
something.
Abby something. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce. Well, can I? Hold on a minute. Let me try this. Oh, this isn't gonna work. I'm trying to. There we go. I accomplished what I was trying to accomplish without even trying to accomplish what I was trying to accomplish. Interesting. I wanted to pop chat out so that I could have Zoom and chat at the same time. There are no clocks on the side. There's no email on. I don't have to worry about that. It's strictly Zoom streaming. And now I can do both. So yes, I had a
But you're
little.
still in.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, but you're still in the bedroom, just with your virtual background on.
Yes, I still am in the bedroom,
He's in Studio B.
and I will most dreadedly, if need be, tomorrow get in there and fire up any desk. As much as I don't want to, it pains me to have to do that. Not because I have to do it, but because
It'll mean that I was right, and it pains you to have to say
No,
that.
it doesn't mean that you were right. It means I have to take your suggestion. There's no right or wrong about it. It just will work out better that way. And hopefully, I mean, I don't know. I don't really need to do a whole lot from here in there. But I mean, I seized the opportunity this morning to get in there after my son left to go get the grandkids to get some things done. And just like Ghetto, it's so nice to be on a faster computer. Right, Ghetto? Was Ghetto walking home by chance, or was he on a bus, or what?
Not sure.
I've noticed he's been kind of quiet, and I don't.
I
There's
wouldn't
a
be
little bit of
surprised.
movement.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he hasn't even installed Fortnite or anything yet.
He's actually played Fortnite. If you've ever bothered to stick around and maybe go to support him as well. I don't know about Destiny 2, but I know he's played Fortnite. Jeff Ryman, Long Dog says 107 as we approach sundown for the big
Oh,
4th of July. That's
Has he
warm.
got his computer fixed now? His built?
It's up and running. I think he's got it pretty much the way he wants. He's got an issue with the Nook. He put a smaller drive in, and apparently the Nook is not recognizing it. So he's back on buying a 4 terabyte drive to put in a Nook, I believe. It was the last I heard.
Maybe he needs to reseat it.
I have no idea. I told him we would discuss it tonight after the stream if he shows up, and well, his wall is here. I think that's a wall. Looks like a wall. Now, earlier today, Spotlight was not working for me. Yeah, clearly a wall. Oh my gosh, it's the Frankenstein monster. Oh no, that's Ghetto. Now I don't know why it wasn't working, but it appears to be working now. So I think there was an update. I know I got a message that there was an update when I logged in tonight, so I'm guessing that might have been what did it on the other computer. What's up, Ghetto?
He's talking, but he's muted.
He's on his phone. Ghetto, you're muted. Nobody can hear you. Still muted. You can yell all you want. We can't hear you. And
He looks like he got his
he's
hair.
still
It looks like
talking.
he got his hair. He looks
Oh,
like he got his hair done.
Ghetto, we cannot hear you. John Williams says it's 69 degrees. We are 73 right now, and the overnight low is only going to be projected to be 71. So not much of a degree change. It's really humid. We had 20% chance of rain at 8 o'clock in the morning all the way through 1. Sun's coming out about 5. I may have to take, someone gave me some advice that I need to go play golf tomorrow. It was on a comment on one of my things that I did earlier today. Robert says, poor Joshy. What about you? Are you talking, Greg?
Yes, I'm talking.
Okay, now we can hear you. When you actually talk. Did you do any work today, Greg?
I raked up out in the yard a little bit. Kind of took the day off a little bit. I don't think I got up till like 1 or 1:15. Watching the 14,189 airing of Rocky 3.
Oh, at least that many. John says he's not shut the AC down due to the humidity. I'm in the same boat. I can relate. I went outside and to do the
You
grilling,
look
and
like you in a boat because you bouncing up and down.
I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm really just kind of propped up here against the pillow. I could be worse. I could
Well,
lay down and get like this on my bed, stretched out, and be
well,
like Tim Tech and what's his name, Bobby
Bobby
Warren.
Warren.
I would be so uncomfortable
Well,
doing that.
Ken, you have a good excuse today. You had a lot of people coming in and out of y'all's house. And whenever you have a lot of people coming in and out of a place, banging the door a lot, it makes it hotter than it normally is.
Actually, the kids were really good about going in and out. And what impressed me is not one time did we have to tell them to close the door when they went out or came in. When they go out, they turn around, close the door. When they came in, they turn around, close the door. I was impressed. And my son
As
goes, "Why don't they do that at home?"
You're at
Uh,
as
grandmother's
much
house, so you behave.
I guess. I'll show
as
you
much
guys
as
some. Go ahead, Chris.
But me.
Oh,
I was going to say, as much as I'm enjoying going to enjoy being at camp, if there's one thing I'm not going to enjoy, it's the fact that I won't freeze there. I'm almost certain I won't freeze there, but on the opposite end of the spectrum, I may get very, very hot, because even inside their cabins there, I don't think all of their thermostats are locked with keys, and I don't even think any of the counselors have the keys for the thermostat. So it's going to be, with everybody coming in and out of there, it's liable to be pretty warm.
well, it will be locked or unlocked. It's always going to do that when you in and out of a building until people start getting, coming in and going out, and then it'll settle down. It's comfortable in the house right now, but I wouldn't want to go outside at all.
Oh, Princess is tired. She has been all day trying to write her ad to go on her channel.
There's Josh. He's unmuted now.
You need to go look at it because it's.
What's up?
She put down her wish list.
I heard Ghetto's voice, but on the stream that I'm watching, he's still not active. There he is on the computer now.
You were muted, Josh, and you were just a talking.
Yeah, I know. Can y'all hear any of those illegal fireworks going off in my background? They sure are loud here.
Nope, we cannot.
No.
I can't. I'm sure you can't hear the ones going out over on mine as well.
Well, it's legal to sell them in Georgia. It's been like that for a couple of years, but I had seen that there used to be some stores around here that sold them, but I don't know. I think they shut down and they just do it around holidays like 4th of July and all.
Robert Michael said they
Open up.
barbecued at a big Boston butt with some baked beans, etc. Boy, that sounds good. We had ribs, hot dogs for the kids, hamburgers, coleslaw, corn on the cob grilled on the grill, baked potatoes grilled on the grill, potato chips, Lay's, sour cream and onion, and barbecue. Let's see, what else do we have? Onions, tomatoes for the hamburger. I had to laugh at the grandkids. Of course, they're kids, so they don't care and they don't care. My grandson got a hot dog. He goes, "Oh, a hot dog!" Took a bite out of it, set it down. About 2 minutes later, he goes back to the kitchen table. He goes, "Oh, a hot dog!" Picked it up, takes a bite out of it, sets it down. I bet that kid ate 4 hot dogs and all the hot dogs he ate, but there were little pieces of hot dog laying all around, and I mean, that's fine. Little man and I snored louder than most of the fireworks. Yeah, they'll subside here probably half hour or so. I've noticed that the last couple of nights, but tonight being the actual 4th, they're probably going to go on a little bit longer than they normally do. Oh shoot!
Yeah, me putting them up here, right across my feet.
You're shooting fireworks off right across your sink?
My
Great.
they're right across the road.
Oh, okay. I thought you said sink. I was like, I want to see pictures of that.
So you can go outside. You can go outside and you have a perfect view of the fireworks.
Yeah. That I don't
I'm
want to.
starting to hear some fireworks here. And what's unusual, normally I'm up here in my office talking to you guys and the dog's asleep on a bed downstairs. The dog is up here with me tonight.
Did you bring him up or did he come up on his own?
No, he came up on his own. And the fireworks hadn't started yet, but it's like he said, like he can sense there's something going on.
Right.
Our dog, you know what's crazy? Our dogs aren't barking at fire. They aren't barking right now. They aren't barking at the fireworks, but they bark at everything else. Every other time the wind blows. Every time somebody rings the doorbell or knocks on the door, but
Well,
they ain't
the
barking at the
loudest stuff,
fireworks.
the loudest stuff here is going to start about half an hour after sundown. I have a neighbor catty corner across the street who goes all out with illegal fireworks every year.
Right around 9 o'clock, isn't it, Jeff?
Yeah,
9:15, something like that.
yeah, I'm guessing that's about the time it'll start. It's a good thing we have tile roofs around here. Every place I've lived out here, the day afterwards, you can usually look up and see the remnants of a bottle rocket or something on your roof. It's just that, so fortunately, it's just usually the one night. I'll hear muffled sounds for a day or two afterwards, but not right here on the street where I
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
I wish
Good thing about these holidays is the people shoot the firework is they're so far spread apart, and it only happens for a few days and then it's done.
Hey, can I share something? Maybe somebody can know what to do. It seems that YouTube on my edge, the I'll show you. Let me see if I can show you, Ken.
All right. You may share your screen. Robert, reaching
Okay,
his
hold,
stays
hold on a
muted.
minute. I shared the wrong screen. Hold on.
Give us the right screen.
YouTube.
No do over.
See how the comments are on the right? It's the same account. One of them's Edge and one of them's Google Chrome. Well, it's a different account on Chrome, but still it should be, see this right here? This should be the suggested video should be over here. I don't know why that changed.
I've seen it both
Edge.
ways in Firefox on one computer.
I wish I could. I don't know if I bumped something or whatever I did, but I like it the old way better. I don't know if YouTube is changing things or what, but I like the comment bottom of the video.
You can put them at the bottom of the video.
How do you do that?
I'll have to actually remember how to do it, but I know you can put them down there.
I must have bumped something or did something wrong.
I
Okay.
think it is. Of course, I'm on this silly laptop, so it might be difficult for me to do. I believe if you go down to the bottom where you've got the play button and the live button and the speaker button and all those icons at the bottom.
Play buttons. Only thing I got is videos on the bottom.
Okay, so share your screen again.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen on my. Yeah, I'm going to share.
I'm going to figure out which one it is real quick.
Me
Yeah,
find out.
I figured out which one it is real quick. That's not it.
Shut. Nope.
Well, that didn't work.
I can't share. Find the right screen. I never can. Okay, it's this one.
I thought it was the theater mode puts them on the bottom, but that when I clicked on theater mode, it just made it smaller. Let me see. Mini player is going to make it mini. Play on TV, I don't have. All right, Rick, be safe. Have fun. Take a GoPro video, and hopefully we'll
Am
get
I
to see
sharing
it.
the right screen? I guess I am. Yeah.
So that's Doug from today.
I see sort by, and I see this dots, and I see that. I don't know what that is. Okay.
Look all the way down at the bottom, and you should have, at the bottom of your screen, you should have a settings icon with the gear. And
If you
then
go to the bottom, it never gets to the bottom because it's videos.
Bring your box up a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. What are you watching? Go back to the very top.
That's actually Doug's video from the day. I got it paused.
Right,
I
okay,
just
right
wanted to
there, right
show
there. I can see it. You see right there at the bottom on Doug's video, you got the gear icon
right here.
move to the left. Right there. Stop. Right there. So you see the ones next to it? You have mini and then theater going to the right.
Yeah.
Your other right. Right there. Click on that one there and see what happens to your chat. But you've got it paused, so that might affect what's going to happen to it.
That's
No.
full screen.
Hold on a minute.
Now, it might not work for me on the laptop because, after all, it's a laptop. But I know every now and then I get my chat at the bottom and it drives me up the wall, and it's usually on theater mode.
Isn't that comments, not chat?
That's comments. Yes.
No,
Yeah.
it's always chat. I'll do a video and show you guys when I get back in the studio.
Oh, well, what I was seeing was comments.
Okay. Now it's got. Okay. No. The
Now see,
comments on
now
the
scroll
side
down
are
and
gone.
see if that's now scroll down and see if your chat.
Comments.
Nope, it's
Comments are
gone.
right here.
Yeah.
Comments are right here.
Yeah.
Tony Waller said, there it goes. Comments are right there now.
Yeah.
On the side. I don't know what's going on with this.
Well, I do know YouTube's doing some weird, crazy things right now.
Well, they need to stop.
Well, somebody called and complained, and they want to make it better for us. And, like most of the
Somebody needs
things,
to
they
call
don't
Susan.
consult me.
Oh, we get black watch.
I think John's leaving us. Let me get back to chat. I've lost chat. There we go. John Williams is leaving us. Says, have a good night. Thank you, John. Have a good Friday off, and we will hopefully see you tomorrow, both on Doug's and the Ken Stout Live show. On his screen, it's comments, not chat, not there yet. Oh, okay. Thank you,
One thing
Wintermute.
That's not it. That's not the problem about the chat
Any-
not being there yet. Because it's like that on other videos too.
Any
It's like that on
website,
standard non-live videos.
any website or any service like YouTube or whatever, is not going to stay the same. But
No.
every 6 months to a year, they're going to change something. It's just, I mean, like Yahoo is preparing a new look for its homepage now. I haven't even tried it yet because I don't like it when they change, but you know, there's
And
nothing I can do about it. So
Yeah, I
you
hate
just
it when they
have
do
to
that.
live with it.
I got something else. I was using Chrome. I don't have ad blocker on Chrome. I just hadn't installed it on Chrome. But I saw an ad for a car insurance. I'm not going to share this picture, but I saw an ad for a car insurance, and the picture of the lady was a lady from my church. Something got it from her Facebook. It was a car insurance. It said car insurers in Georgia are doing this or something. But it had the picture of the lady from my church. So I think what it's doing is getting pictures off Facebook, and I don't know. I'm gonna let that lady know though.
She might have been approached and asked if her likeness could be used in the ad, Chris.
I don't know, but there was something a few days ago. It said you posted on your wall. It's a long paragraph saying
Yeah, that's
you
been around for
allow.
years. Yeah, where you put your finger on it and hold it, and you don't give YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and all the other entities permission to use your pictures. They are yours and not theirs. Well, once you put
Yeah,
it on
I see that.
Facebook, it's theirs.
Knowing this
I see
lady
that kind of.
personally, I don't think she would have done that, but I don't know for sure.
I tell you what, somebody approaches me and they want my face to be on an ad, and the money's right, you're going to see my face on an ad. I'll tell you that
Well,
right now.
I don't know. Maybe she did do that. I don't know, but it's crazy.
Yeah. So
It just
I'm going to
wouldn't.
try to end my stream much like Doug ended his stream today, which, by the way, I thought was absolutely hilarious. I don't know what he did. I know he was trying to end the stream.